Hello, my beautiful Taurus. My handsome Tauruses. How are we doing today? My name is Miss Divine with Divine Harmony 1111 Tarot. Here to do your month of May reading. I'm super excited about this one because I want to know what's going on for me too. So let's see what our energy is like. I'm about to clear out all these decks. Burn at I'm feeling like this retrograde has been bringing like a lot of cleansing energy, especially with the new moon, because I got that for Virgo. So for earth signs, it really does feel like we're doing a lot of cleansing of our energy, like clearing out things that don't serve as emotions. I know personally I've been feeling a little bit off, like, and I'm curious to see if everybody else is feeling this same type of energy. Clear myself. All right, Taurus, let's see what we got. These readings are for entertainment purposes. They may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For somebody else in the collective that it may resonate. Always use your discernment and your own intuition when watching tarot videos. Tarot videos do not replace professional counseling. So, I mean, if need be, go to your counselor. But always use your own discernment and intuition when making any type of decisions in your life. So you're here to gain clarity on your situation. So that's what we're here to do. So thank you so much for coming on and watching. So I'm going to start with our dice. What does us Tauruses need to know for our highest good? We got the number 5 and 5, so 55 could be significant or May 5th. And then we have Cancer and Virgo energy. So these could be two energies that you could be dealing with right now. I've already cleansed the deck, so angels, ancestors of the highest white light, guardian angel, spirit guides, archangels, Gabriel, Michael, Metatron, Zadkiel. Join me, give me clear and accurate answers for me and the collective. Bless everybody that's involved in this reading. What does Taurus have in store for them? What do you want Taurus to know? What if our ancestors want us Tauruses to know? Taurus, okay. Why did I feel like this card was gonna come out? Epiphany, you're about to come up with a brand new freaking idea. You're seeing things for what they truly are. You're being enlightened right now. The number 13 is really important to you. The 13th also could be important. So the 5th, May 5th, something could have happened. That was yesterday. This could have happened yesterday when you started having some type of a realization about a certain situation. 13 is also a master number. So this could also have to do with an ascended master trying to give you some type of... Wow. Oh, yeah. You're definitely going to make a lot of money off of this. I'll tell you that much. Very enlightened. Very in tune with yourself. We have nature here. So you might need to go outside. When you go outside, you ground yourself. Us earth signs, we ground ourselves outside of nature. I've been going out a lot in nature. I've been going for walks. I've been loving it. And, you know, you could be finding coins. Just know that if you do find coins on the floor, that is your ancestors trying to reach out to you. The 9th could be significant, and the 25th could be significant. August could be significant. August, May could be significant. August 5th, or August 13th, or the 25th, or May 5th. So something from here to August, something's about to come in for you. And this is going to bring a lot of financial gain. I see it just raining on you. It's just raining on you. You're going to come up with something. Like, honestly, I feel like this is when you're outside in nature. You could also be working possibly with, like, herbs or plants, you know, or financial industry. You could be a teacher. Spiritual teacher. Epiphany coins, nature. Yeah, so whatever brand new ideas you're coming up with, they are definitely going to be fruitful. We got the epiphany right here. You got your coins, your money coming in. We got nature, so definitely do go out and ground yourself. This is where you're going to come up with this, like, awesome idea that's going to bring you financial success, financial gain. So, I'm curious. What was I thinking about yesterday? Alright, so let's see. What does Taurus need to know for their highest good? What does Taurus need to know for their highest good? What does Taurus need to know for their highest good? Give us clear and accurate answers for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for their highest good? Something was flipped out. They said no. For fire, contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, successful completion of a project. So whatever you're working on, this brand new idea that you came up with, you've had an epiphany that's going to bring you all of this financial success, it is about to pay off because you are about to be very abundant. And this is going to make you are about to have a better life. And I honestly feel like some of y'all might even be trying to get yourself a new home. You be trying to move in somewhere else. You're trying to get yourself an apartment, something, and you are protected by the dragon spirit. You see a chameleon, that could be a sign that something's about to come in. A lizard, like transforming, definitely transforming energy. But there's this 4 of water. This could be also because of the retrograde stuff. But by tonight, that's going to be all over. From now to like next year, it's going to be good for Taurus. You feel like there's like nothing out there for you. You're still soul searching. You're still trying to find yourself. You're still wondering if you're making the right choices. You're wondering if you've missed opportunities or you're missing an opportunity. You could be bored at this time. Maybe you're just not your usual hyped up self. Maybe you're like thinking about something that you had to let go of, and you're wondering if it's the right decision to do, if you should let go of this person or the job or this place or these people, whatever it may be. You're ready to move on, move forward from a situation. Yeah, this has been really painful for you emotionally. You may have been crying a lot, but this is really giving you this is a lot of water energy. There's a lot of emotions here, like a lot. This has not been easy for you, but so yeah, we have a desire to move on. So you just want to live a more meaningful life. You're just on the search for your purpose, you know. And I feel like you feel like you missed an opportunity, or you're wondering, you know. So it could be that you're like, did I make the right choice to cut this off of my life? Did I do the right thing? But you know, at the end of the day, you really don't feel connected to whatever this is, but it's still like kind of like in the back of your mind, kind of hurts. You're still wondering whether, you know, whether you're making the right choice or not. There could be a lot of drinking involved too. So much water. Okay, so yeah, once I said that, this is like recovering from an addiction with the 10 of air here. So you could be recovering from some type of addictions that you may have had, and things are about to get better for you right now. So this is going to help you regain that energy that you're looking for. It's gonna help you, you know, tap back into your creative self, honestly. But I feel like this recovery has also given you a lot of brand new, fresh perspectives and ideas for you to actually, like, maybe you had to overcome this situation, right? And you know, we're being asked to embrace the new changes that are coming into our lives, right? Because we've been going through a lot of difficulties. Tauruses have been going through a lot of difficulties, especially with this retrograde. It was supposed to hit Taurus placements. One of Taurus placements the hardest: Aquarius, Leo, and all and Scorpio. So all fake signs were highly affected by this. Like, it was just really it was having to release something and wondering, did I do the right thing in releasing this? You definitely did. You're recovering now, so things are about to get better. We have 9 of water, so yeah, your wishes are gonna come true. Concerns are fading away. You're starting to love your life again. I think you just went through this really depressive, sad, like, episodes. You know, maybe it was like a couple of weeks. It could have been, you know, okay, maybe it was 4 days, 4 to 8 days, or even 4 to 8 weeks that you've been feeling this. You were just not happy where you were at, or you were not happy where you were going, or you don't feel like what you were doing was, like, literally part of your purpose at all. And I just got life experience, so yeah. You're about to experience what financial freedom feels like. Archangel Cameo is bringing this into you, for you. Whatever you're manifesting is coming for you. But you had to go through this because you had to learn from this experience. You had to learn from this experience, right? This is for you to ascend spiritually, you know. Page of Water. So we have somebody coming into your life. Somebody wanting a relationship. This could be a younger water sign. Possibly a Cancer. This could be an artistic person. You could be having a lot of psychic insights right now. Like, you could be like, for me, I'm gonna tell you how I've been having a lot of, like, the most, like, profound psychic insights. And this is probably gonna freak a little bit of people out, but I'm just gonna share my experience of what my psychic abilities are, how they've been heightened. So I don't think I knew that I'm starting to develop some more spiritual gifts that I didn't know I had. Like, I already know I had something with the dreams, right? But I didn't know that I could, like, literally, like, I've been dreaming of certain people calling, like, so, like, I'm starting to, like, feel the communication between me and other people before it happens. So, like, say, for instance, my boss called me, and he didn't call me, he texted me, like, so, but before he texted me, right, he may have texted me like an hour after I woke up, but I was dreaming of him asking me about, you know, if I was going to go to work, return to work, when I'm returning, you know. So I was having that conversation with him in my dream, and then I woke up, and this happened last week. So in between these eclipses, I have been having the most, like, profound visions. And for me, my ancestors do it while I'm asleep, because that is the only time that I guess I am the most vulnerable, since I always have a shield up on myself, right? So for me, it's kind of like a little bit difficult to be vulnerable, because I was vulnerable with the wrong people for so long, and I feel like, I guess I personally got taken advantage. So for me, it's kind of harder to, like, get the insights or whatever. But, like, even just the other day, like, I had another dream, that there was somebody here at my house, and they were talking about something having to do with my mother. And I woke up, and then that same day, it was so funny, because I feel like I manifested this. I was literally telling my friend exactly what I was dreaming, and I was talking about my mom's situation and how, you know, she would be rehabilitated. Well, the rehabilitation people call, and it took them like 3 or 4 months to call. And to get her information, because they were saying, well, we don't accept that, and this and that, and it's like, we need a referral for the doctor. So finally the referral came in. So the dream I was having was literally telling me that the person is going to come to that. So I honestly do feel like she's gonna get accepted for it. Like I like intuitively I was already getting that message. So you might be having some weird, strange experiences right now, Taurus. Like I might not be the only one experiencing this, but this is also talking about a relationship reaching a new phase. So um, somebody's taking something to the next step, right? I feel like you're somebody who's very intelligent, or this person is. You're just so friendly. People see you as just like this beautiful ray of sunshine. But it's like you're so tapped into your own emotions. You can definitely feel like you're just you're just super tapped in. Four of Earth. Okay, so this has to do with your money, right? So since there's already a fear of having this releasing of something, you know, you think that there's nothing else better out there for you, but there really is, right? You're afraid you might have left something behind, so now you're kind of a little bit scared of your money, right? So you're either spending too much, or you're not spending enough, like you're living in lack. So it's like, do you have a lack mindset, or you have a, you know, but you're about to make a good business decision, and you've been giving to charity a lot. You've been helping a lot of people out with your money, and I feel like that's why, you know, as earth signs, as Tauruses, you know, we always want to be taking care of everybody else, but we also have to take care of ourselves. We could be too generous at times, so you're being seen as a very generous person. Then we have the Eight of hair. You could have done something with your hair, man. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So yeah, the only thing that's really holding you back from getting your abundance right now is your fear. That's it. Nine of Feathers. Don't give up. It's telling you. Believe in yourself. So yeah, you just need to have more confidence within what you're doing. And then we have skilled work, as we're already learning. They're all going back to school, so you could be educating yourself. This could be really hard. This could be weighing on you heavily too. But yeah, you're definitely educating yourself, and you're about to be rewarded. So don't give up yet. And you know, there's a need to release the fears. And this is just all like, so the fear is where it's basing your emotions right now. Like your emotions are based off of your fears. You're literally letting your fears get in your way. This could also, so this could have to do with your career, not just a job, but like your career itself, and a relationship. So you're still wondering whether you're making the right move by moving on from somebody, or entering a new phase in a relationship with someone. So there's a lot of fear around that, like tons of fear around that, right? Because you might be like me and might be afraid to be vulnerable with people. So you might be the type of person that also just like withholds your emotions until you cannot withhold your emotions anymore. But you're about to be abundant as hell. So yeah, this is a spiritual blessing from the universe. It's like you worked really hard for this, so it's coming in for you. Alright, let's see what Archangel's with Taurus. What Archangel wants to work with Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Please give Taurus clear and accurate messages for this reading. You know, I think this is the first time I've ever gotten this card, so the number 32 could also be significant. Or the number 5, 555. So yeah, that's talking about a lot of changes going on. So definitely some transformative energy. We have 555. So angels are reaching out to you. Whenever you see that number, pay attention. And what did I say? Freaking lizard, dude. A freaking lizard. Because the first one I saw a dragon, and I just picked up, oh, well, dragon, lizard, right? No, you see, I'm telling you, there is some type of transformation going on within this Tauruses. And we have a dove here, right? So you're definitely a warrior spirit here. And money is definitely on its way to you. You know, this bird, it could be a dove, or it could be one of those, what do they call them? The scissor birds? I saw one of those the other day, too. And I just couldn't, I felt a connection with it. But yeah, let's get down to the nitty gritty of this, man. So, you could be somebody who really has a big heart. Definitely seeing somebody with a big heart. You really care about others a lot. Like I said, sometimes more than yourself. So, you are about to be thrown into a leadership position. You are about to boss up, Taurus. This is some great news because I'm Taurus too. And you know what? That means good news for you and good news for me. Hold on, this cat. Go take care of your babies. Go feed your babies. So, Jehudiel represents leadership and endeavor. So, you have so many leadership qualities, you know. His name means laudation of God. He helps us feel qualified to step into our own guiding leadership roles. He's often depicted wearing a crown and carrying a 3-pronged whip, representing the divine authority of the Holy Trinity. So yeah, you've got the Holy Spirit with you, within you, around you. Yes, okay. Representing divine authority in the Holy Trinity, he is linked with the Sacred Heart, helping us to recognize our own Christ consciousness. So we may live heaven on earth and teach it to others. So you're definitely a teacher. You're a leader. I picked up. Oh my God! I always do this. Why do I pick up on things like literally before they said. What did I say at the very beginning of the reading? If you're watching this after this live has already been posted, you're gonna see that like literally at the beginning of this reading, I legit did say that somebody was a teacher, right? So you're about to be in a position of authority. And you need Jehudiel to ask him for help whenever you want to act with integrity at all times and acknowledge the true power. And that power is the true power of love, not the love of power. So that's beautiful right there. My first recollection of the name Jehudiel was during a healing session I once had while on retreat in Ibiza. After starting a new position at work with my eyes closed, I felt a powerful angelic presence beside me and clearly heard the name Jehudiel pronounced as, it's pronounced as Yehudiel. My bad. And then I had a vision of a golden crown being placed on my head, like an indigenous Rapa Nui Easter Island warrior on his card. This archangel patron of all work is in the same field of endeavor. His crown symbolizes the reward for spiritual labors as an advisor to who hold positions of responsibility and authority. He watches over kings, queens, presidents, judges, and other positions of power, ensuring they still remain true to God's work. He is also known as the bearer of God's merciful love. So, I'm going to be real with you. You're being gifted a leadership position, and it's because you are a person who acts with integrity. So you have to keep acting that way with integrity. I know that sometimes it's hard for us to act with integrity when there's other forces behind the scenes trying to, reckon with you. And us Tauruses, we can be quick to pop off. We are the nicest people and most forgiving, compassionate people, and we will take a lot. That doesn't mean that you should put a Taurus through a lot. You shouldn't do that. That's literally cruel and inhumane. Just point blank period. But just because we're like that. But once we say no, once we're done, like back off, because you are about to be very scared. So that's why it's like, we always have to act with integrity and respect to ourselves and others. And I know that sometimes it's hard, but you're being gifted this because because God and all the angels truly do believe that you are somebody that deserves this position, and that you are a person who has a lot of love in your heart, and that you will not abuse your power in a leadership position. And that is why you are going to be gifted with this position. So the message is, I'm assisting you with your spiritual endeavor. You are a natural leader. Stay true to your integrity. So just keep your integrity intact. This is some good news. I'm really excited about this because I have been applying to a lot of jobs. So, and that light just blinked. That was a confirmation. The one I really, really want, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. There's a challenge in the way. But us Tauruses, we like to keep things to ourselves. So a lot of times a Taurus is making money in all kinds of ways. Taurus ain't telling nobody how. We ain't sharing our secrets. Unless you on our team, you ain't know none of our secrets. What does Taurus need to know for their highest good, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know for their highest good? High Priestess, using your intuition. Yeah, this is you leveling up spiritually as well. Eight of Swords, these were the negative thoughts that you were thinking about yourself, your fear-based thoughts. The Star, but you're healing from that. You're disconnecting from those feelings. Four of Swords, you're definitely resting a lot. You're, again, more healing, meditation, and praying. So you're definitely praying. You're somebody who could be in the spotlight, right? You're somebody with a lot of spiritual knowledge. People could see you as mysterious or secretive. Aquarius could be significant. Yeah, definitely about to put your faith put all your marbles in one. Yes, you're about to put your faith in you're putting your faith in the universe. You're going with the flow for sure. You're going with the flow of life. People are watching you. People are definitely inspired by you. Oh, you're being seen as very hot, sexy, beautiful, gorgeous, very ambitious, very driven. You could have fire in your chart. This also could be another person around you. Maybe this is somebody you're working with. We have Eight of Wands. Things are moving in very quickly for you. Some type of communication as well coming in. Judgment. This is definitely a gift from your angels. I am telling you, you are heavenly blessed right now because you got the Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity with you. So we got Judgment here. Yeah, you're about to make a decision about it. Possibly an older or an air sign, right? Seven of Swords. This person might have taken something for you. This person could have been deceitful towards you, or is currently being deceitful towards you. Could possibly be a Libra. Or that this person is hiding something and they could be walking away from you, or you might end up walking away from this person. I feel like this person is definitely trying to come up with a logical plan. Or this person could feel like something was stolen from them, taken from them, or they could feel like you're being deceptive towards them. Or they feel like they could feel you walking away because maybe they think that you feel like they're being deceptive towards you. You could be feeling like this person might be thinking that, so you're making a decision on a person, but that's like, you're following your intuition as well. Oh, you could be afraid of the spotlight too. Like, you're afraid of what might happen if you become too popular, if you become too successful. Honestly, feel like you're definitely following your dreams. And again, like, you could also be having dreams. Like, I've been having a lot of psychic dreams, and honestly feel like you could be in this energy too. But you're just definitely going with the flow. And you're definitely tackling your obstacles. Very fierce energy. Things are very moving fast. You're about to make a decision on this King of Swords person, and you might actually just end up walking away from this person because you feel like this person might be deceptive towards you. This person could be studying you. This person could be a good mentor as well. Maybe this person sees you as spiritual. I mean, like, spiritual. It's got secretive or something. They're just so, I don't know. There's some walking away. Definitely some walking away energy. So let's find out why. Let's find out more information on this. Could be like somebody might walk away, or this person could have walked away from you in the past. But yeah, somebody might be walking away from the situation because there's just straight up trust issues between you and that person. Could be a Libra that might try to re-enter your life. Because you don't know if this person, maybe that person drinks a lot. Maybe they have addictions and stuff, but yeah. So Knight of Pentacles right here. Somebody's about to give you a stable offer or wants to give you a stable offer. Okay, that could be that promotion, that leadership position. Yeah, it definitely has to do with work. Yeah, they definitely see you as mysterious. This might be the trade that you're... Okay, so this could have to do with your career. So whatever it is that you're studying for, you're about to get to an opportunity, maybe even like an internship to work with people. Work business. Okay, so you got a Knight of Wands. How much for a reading? It's $25. Or how much money you gonna get? A lot. Taurus gonna get a lot of money. So we have a Knight of Fire coming in too. Somebody could be really flighty. Something's gonna move very fast. You're gonna be very happy about this too. This has to do with your work situation, something that you've actually been waiting for a while. You're about to make a decision. Also, if this is a relationship, this would be like you choosing between two people. It looks like these people might be younger as well. Okay, there could have been a separation, a breakup, or there could be a couple also in arguments, arguing. There could be some type of karmic energy here. And then, so yeah, somebody could be having relationship problems, and they need to make a decision, or somebody has a lot of passion for you, but this could also represent a divorce, a separation, a breakup, or somebody just not being loyal in the relationship. Could have been a third party situation with the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Cups here too. So yeah, you're about to be very victorious and celebrating with your friends. You could be going to some type of an event here. This could have to do with the solstice. And there could be a peaceful resolution between in a relationship. Okay, so here's the betrayal, the pain, everything. The negative thoughts, the manipulation, the pain, being exposed. Someone's gonna get... Okay. Somebody is about to get deep-ass karma for trying to mess with you. Point blank, period. This person is going through a karmic cycle where people will be betraying them over and over and over again. Because this person walked away from you. Someone could have walked away from you. Or as soon as you walk away from this energy of this person who has betrayed you or continues to betray you, this person is going to receive karma. And if this person is not receiving karma now, it's because you're still in their energy and you don't... The universe don't want you to get hit. Because the thing is that when you are in somebody... When you interfere with someone's karmic debt, you now... allow, you're basically, okay, so it's like when you interfere with someone's karmic debt, you have to just stay out of the way, because if you don't stay out of the way, you're gonna have to you're gonna end up getting that person's karma for just being around them. You don't want to be around a person who's getting karma at all, because you don't want to be struck with something that has nothing to do with you, and a lot of times it does. So definitely walked away from something, and now somebody's getting karma for what they've done. Could be an air sign, it could be a water sign, so it could be a younger fire sign, a younger water sign, or younger earth sign, but I don't think it's the earth sign. It could be this fire sign, but it also could be that older, or just mature air sign. So we have Leo energy here. Yeah, you're overcoming your obstacles. You're becoming more disciplined. You're successful. You're generous to others. Queen of Swords. This could be somebody else in your energy, or this could be you just cutting out all the bullshit and putting people in their place. Because you are about to be an authoritative figure. Yep. You are about to bring down the tower on anybody who has messed with you. And you don't even got to do nothing. All you got to do is stand your ground. Because you're going to stand your ground. And once you walk away from whoever it was that was betraying you, those people are going to get karma. They're going to be stuck in cycles. And I'm telling you, they are going to be betrayed by multiple people over and over and over. Like, this person, they shouldn't have messed with you at all. So let's get our clarifiers. I want to know who's about to receive this bad karma. It could be also that this is an authoritative figure, or this Queen of Swords is just somebody who's really closed off on love. It doesn't have to be your energy. This could be, honestly, from what I'm seeing, the only air sign energy so far I have on this with these cards is Aquarius. So it could be an Aquarius that might actually be getting some type of karma. So currently, I have Scorpio here, and I have Taurus, Scorpio again, Aquarius, and Leo. And we have Leo strong, heavy here. So it could be that this person's about to experience a tower moment. Things are about to start falling apart in their life. So what's this king? What is this Knight of Pentacles for Taurus? Who's this Knight of Pentacles for Taurus? A King of Cups. So it could be two people. A very intuitive person, very emotionally expressive, counselor type of person. So you could be getting two type of offers here. Seven of Wands. You're very protected. You're protecting yourself. Well, these people like how you are able to discern things and protect your energy from certain things. They also like the fact that you are not afraid to say what you want, no matter who it hurts. And then we got the Devil in reverse. So yeah, you're very disconnected. Okay, so you could be getting a new offer, or you could be getting multiple offers. But this also could be people that you cut off. But you're not codependent on anybody's energy at the moment. You're just like, okay, I kind of feel like you're just going with the flow. So then there could be Capricorn as well. Knight of Pentacles on the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be definitely getting, from what I think I believe it's a Cancer for the most part, or Scorpio. So you could be getting an offer from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Capricorn. Also, for some of you, this is someone you've detached from. This person knows that you are definitely setting the correct or the proper boundaries with them. So let's go on ahead and see what's going on with this Three of Pentacles here. Okay, so you're working in a group dynamic in the public eye, for sure. You could be somebody that's in the public eye, you know, and you're someone in the public eye. You're someone who gets a lot of attention. You're achieving your goals. You're very, very successful right now. Even if you feel like things are stagnant, you know, like from the beginning of the reading, things are just, you know, it's just a preparation, honestly, because at this time, like, it's about releasing your emotions. Yeah. As soon as I said that, that's the detachment card. You're just releasing your emotions. Once you release it, once you let it out, that's when everything's gonna come in. This is like a period of healing. And then we have this Knight of Wands person that you don't see trying to come in. From the readings that I've been watching, and it keeps saying that it's a Sagittarius or a Gemini or a Scorpio. I keep trying to come in. Or an Aries. But yeah, so we have a younger person, very vibrant, very enthusiastic, you know, very happy person, very fun, attractive. Okay, so you're not seeing this person. This person might want to work with you. This person could be very creative. I don't feel like this is a sexual type of energy. I feel like this is you know, like a creator energy. So definitely someone that you're working with. And there you are, my beautiful lovelies. Or you're working with another earth sign if you're masculine. And we have the Page of Earth. So you're learning all there is to know about this new career, new job, working with this group of people. It's like a brand new path, you know, just having fun with it. That's what I feel like. So what's up with this Knight of Wands that keeps coming out? Page of Cups. This person could be a secret admirer, or somebody wanting to apologize for being in and out of your life, maybe wanting to bring in some good news to you as well. Or this is two separate energies, or this is just the two different sides that this person has. So this person could be wanting to apologize as well. This person has a lot of love for you. They want to say that they're sorry for leaving. Or, well, yeah, for ghosting you. But I don't know. I feel like you're going to walk away from this person, because this person you have a lot of trauma with this person. This person could have traumatized you. Yeah, I definitely feel like you have a messy past with this person, and you walked away from that because you just can't deal with a person and have like these traumatic memories like being brought up. Like you just can't get over the past or what happened between this person, you and this person, or this person can't get over the past, you know, or what they did to you and how you walked away. They just can't get over it. Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? Clarify the Two of Wands for Taurus. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're keeping to yourself. You're keeping a lot of things to yourself. You're definitely holding on to your money. You're trying to take care of it. Trying to take care of what you got. You're trying to make a decision. Where are you gonna invest this? What are you gonna do? Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you're definitely coming out of that depression for sure. You're starting to really appreciate what you have in life. And I think you're really thinking about making a really huge decision for yourself. And this could be about, honestly, it feels more like a finance career thing. Yeah. The Magician. That's your manifestations card. That's your skills. It's using your skills. Yeah, where are you going to invest your time? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Taurus? Time to make a decision. You're just appreciating this, the little things in life. Like, you're very grateful. So I just feel like a lot of gratitude. What's the Separation card? What is the Separation card? What is this karmic person? Who is this person? Okay. You're fighting a truth during situation. This person might message you. So someone you were separated from might message you, might try to communicate with you. Yeah, I see a younger air sign trying to come back. Person definitely wants to give you some type of clarity on a separation. Yeah. They definitely see you as the Empress energy. Basically, this person sees you as the whole package. Like, period. And so, yeah. So this person separated from you. Now this person wants to talk. Now this person wants to come back. This person wants to give you clarity because they think you're everything to them. Like you're literally the whole package to this person. And then, so then the Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? What we celebrate? What are we celebrating? What are Taurus celebrating? A brand new relationship. Definitely there's some type of delays, and I feel like this has to do with other people. But you're still going to get justice in this situation, so be patient. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating some type of new relationship, new commitment, something emotionally fulfilling to you. What's this Ten of Swords? Who betrayed Taurus and why? Why are they hurting now over this? This could have to do with a fire sign, a Queen of Wands person that is in this energy, a backstabber. You left this person. I think you figured this person out. Yeah, this person stabbed you in the back. An air sign. I mean, a fire sign. Yeah, you feel like you missed an opportunity because of this person, or this person's about to miss an opportunity because they were lying behind your back, they were doing shady shit, they were doing things that they were not supposed to. Now this person is missing out on opportunities. This person feels lost. This person feels alone. They feel left out in the cold. You left this person behind because you figured out that this person was literally backstabbing you. Like for me, I already know exactly who this is. Like, without even like that. And this is something that happened for me in my own personal life. It was something that happened months ago, and I follow my intuition, and I'm so glad I did, to be honest. What's this Five of? So this person wants peace with you now, but they're like, it's because they're gonna get exposed or something. They're being exposed for something. They want another chance to reconcile with you. They could be watching you online as well. They're thinking about all the good times that you had together, and now they're feeling like maybe they should have appreciated you a little bit more. This could also have to do with a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio. This person threw basically what you had down the drain, you know. And then let's see what this person's karma is. What is this person's karma for messing with Taurus? They want to cycle with a lover. Okay, so okay, this could have to involve a lot. One of your okay, so this person could have been involved with somebody that you were involved with. Let's just put it point blank. Period. This person wanted this person to offer like this female wanted this person, or if you're a masculine, you were gonna offer this person everything, and this person betrayed you, backstabbed you, and lied to you. Now this person is in deep regret, feeling like they missed an opportunity with you. But they're about to miss an opportunity with this person now that was going to bring them stability because they betrayed you. Or you're about to get an offer from this person. This person could have Gemini in their chart, or a Earth placement, so it could even be a cusp or a Gemini, Taurus cusp. 10 of Cups, yeah, I feel like a lot of happiness. So this person's karma is having to watch you build a life with this new person. Okay, so in all reality, it could be that this person was trying to get with your soulmate, with your true divine counterpart, your person that was meant only for you to bring this stability, this happiness, to build this home, this life, you know, together that you was going to build with this person. And this person delayed that from happening. Now they regret doing that because they got caught. Maybe they didn't even tell you that they did this, but you intuitively figured it out. You figured out what this person did. And now this person's in deep regret because they don't have your person, or the person that's interested in you, or the person that you wanted to build with. They don't have that person anymore. Now they're mad because they don't have that person and they don't have you. So they lost big time. You walked away from it. You were like, no. What is the Eight of Cups? What is the Eight of Cups for Taurus? Temperance. Yeah, you're protected, divinely protected. Ain't nothing bad happening here. Ain't nothing bad. You avoided a tower moment by leaving this behind. Honestly, things could have been falling apart in your life, but they ain't. No, they protect. Okay, so your angels protected you. It could have been from this soulmate person, but I honestly feel like it's this other person. Sagittarius energy, Aries energy right here. Three of Cups. Yeah, you said you made new friends. You started doing your own thing. You started celebrating life without this person. This person still watches you online. This person regrets what they did. They should have never messed with your person. Should have never done that. Could be also that this other person might also get karma for trying to build a life with this person, and they wasn't supposed to do that. So let's see. We got, what's this? Leo energy, strength card. What are we overcoming here? Very wise person. What did we learn from this situation? That sometimes we gotta close doors, and it's hard to let go, but we got to, because this is what we are being reborn into. You got that warrior spirit, Taurus. Now you're getting your Nine of Cups. Bye, Felicia's. I'm about to get everything I want and desire. Everything I've been manifesting is about to come to me, and it's ready to come to me now. A King of Wands now is involved. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment. You could have ended something with this person, too. Could be a Leo. This Leo is very interested in you. This might not have been something serious. What's this Queen of Swords? This is Queen of Swords energy. Pisces energy. High Priestess energy. Yeah, you intuitively feel something strong about this person. That this person's betraying you. That this person's in competition with you. That this person wants to start problems in your life. You already know this. That's why this person is going to end up going through a tower moment. Yeah. This person is trying to cause heartbreak in your life. They're trying, this person wants to hurt you. They do not want you to find true love. They do not want you to be happy. They want to take everything you got. And you already intuitively know this about this person. You're like, I already know what you're trying to do. Back off. Like, this person doesn't want to back off. They don't. Like, obviously, if they don't, the universe is going to force you, because they don't know how highly protected you are. Like, you got angels. You got all kinds of ancestors here. Eight of Pentacles. This person, they want to be you. This is a copycat. This is a copycat. This is somebody who wants what you got. point blank period. This person wants to do it. Anything that you do, this person does. And you caught up on that. You caught up on that. You could have blocked this person too. Yeah, you call judgment on this person. It's a Libra. It's a Libra. This person could have Pisces placements. And then we have Tower. What's the Tower card? What is the Tower card? You have to end this. The spiritual transformation again. Karma. Yeah. This person is going to be forced to sit at home and think about what they have done to you. They're going to have a lot of misfortune. They're going to have they're about to lose a lot of money. A lot of opportunities for messing with you. A Virgo could be involved. This person's blocked. They're going to be delayed and blocked. They have to sit there and they have to do their shadow work. They have to go through their transformation. They're going to be losing finances. They're going to be blocked. You're blocking this person. You don't want to communicate with this person either. You really don't. Six of Pentacles. This person's about to lose whatever spiritual gifts that they have. I'm telling you. If not, they're just going to have like probably some type of blockage in their chakras. Yeah. Blocked from their gifts. Blocked from their gifts. Blocked from they're going to be in debt. You're going to be owing somebody. They owe you now. They have spiritual karma. They owe you a karmic debt. They owe you a karmic debt. And this person is about to lose a lot of money for screwing with you. An Emperor in reverse could be involved. This could have to do with a boss as well. This person could be losing money. This person could be hiding secrets. This is a very narcissistic person, or this is a father figure. Or this is your divine masculine, which is not even a divine masculine, it's a karmic masculine, right? Healing. You're gonna get some type of insight about the situation. Yeah. 4 Wands. Yeah, you're staying to yourself. You're at home. You're spending time with your family. You're resting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, but I see you're about to be blessed. You're about to have a lot of money. You're about to get a promotion. You're about to be in a leadership position. The people who screwed you over, there's a lot of offers, a lot of people wanting to come back into your energy, wanting a relationship. Some people just want to, date. Some people, so, there's people returning, coming in and out of your life. But then there's just other people that are watching you. To me, it looks like there's about 2 to 3 people that want what you have, or that try to take something from you that they shouldn't have done it. Now these people are going to pay for it spiritually because they owe you a karmic debt. And when you owe someone a karmic debt, you have to pay that off. So they're going to have to figure out a way how they're going to pay their karmic debt off. And it looks like they're going to lose their inheritance for some of them. For some of them are going to lose their inheritance or whatever gifts that they were inheriting. But they are going to be forced to go within. They have to learn from what they did. All right, Taurus, well, that was your reading. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you got some insight on, your life. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please message me. We could do it over Facebook, video chat, or we can go ahead and do it over Zoom, whatever you prefer. I do not meet people up in person, especially people I do not know, because I do need to protect myself as well. So there's nothing against y'all. It's just that you never know any given situation whenever you're going into somebody's home, and nothing against y'all, but it's just to protect myself. So if you would like a reading, please book me. And if this reading resonates, y'all can definitely, send me some stars here, or you could go ahead and cash app me. You could cash app me to Divine Harmony 777 or Ann B. Monroe 21. Wait, no, it's cash app. Wait, I'm wrong. Cash app. Let's just go with cash app Ann B. Monroe 21. Because the other one I have to double check. But yeah, because I made a new one because I lost my card. And I had to get my funds transferred into another card. So I was like, oh, just for right now. Like, whatever, 2 accounts. Anyways, that doesn't matter to y'all. But thank you so much for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Like my video. Definitely go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because I'm going to do a lot more content, I think, on there. I'll be putting reels on there. I'm not going to be using Facebook Reels as much anymore because they took away the bonuses. So since they took out the bonuses, I mean, I'm not going to make no money out there. So what the fuck do I want to be on there for? Nah, but I'm still going to make, you know, some content on my Reels here and there with tarot. But definitely go follow me on TikTok because that's where I'm going to be doing most of my content, and on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching.